It's Christmas time. Oh, hello, everybody. Oh, is this thing on? Hello, it's Chris Smith, and this is It's Christmas time. And guess what? I'll tell you what. Today we're reviewing Oh Mary, the hit play by Cole Escola, which is playing on Broadway at the Lyceum Theater. Now, I don't know how much I can say about Oh Mary because there are some surprise fun twists in the show, and they don't want us to give away too much, so I won't. But I saw this as part of my 3-show day when I was in New York in May. And as you know, we've been doing reviews every day leading up to Tony Weekend. And now Tony Weekend is here. In fact, the Tonys are tomorrow, June 8th, as of this recording. And today is June 7th, and it is my mother's 97th birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Betty. I wonder what my mother would think if she could see Oh Mary on Broadway. She would certainly be shocked. Okay, so I didn't buy a lot of merchandise. That's why I was like, what could I wear? I don't have the Oh Mary t-shirt. I threw on a black shirt to represent Mary Todd Lincoln because she's in black, because she is married to the most despicable man, Abraham Lincoln. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, she is married to him in this play, but he's not necessarily despicable, but Mary hates him and he hates her. And because she is an alcoholic, former cabaret singer, he is a closeted husband who's having all sorts of affairs with various men, and those two have nothing in common except for their children, who they can barely stand themselves. So, oh, I'm sorry, Blackie Humphrey. So that's where the fun begins. But I did buy the play for Oh Mary, the book by Cole Escola themself. You know, Cole uses they them pronouns, and I always try to abide by that when speaking about somebody who uses they them, but once in a while I'll slip and say him or her for whoever, but them. So this is by Cole Escola, and the play, it's a one-act play, so it's not very long. In fact, the script pages are 48 pages, and then there's a surprise section at the end that is not included in the show. But if you're licensing it, it says that you can contact whoever to do your and I'm sure that eventually people will be able to do this show whenever they wish. But yes, you have to get that separate section because there's some music involved, and I just didn't put it in here. I would have loved to have had that in there too, because there are some songs involved, and I don't remember all of them, but I'm sure somewhere on the interweb someone is talking about it. Okay, so let's look at the interior of this playbill. It's Cole Escola's play. It started off-Broadway. It stars Bianca Lee, Tony Mack, Hannah Salo, Martin Landry, Julian Mangerico, and James Scully, and Conrad Ricamora. Now, not all of those people are in the show at once. Some are standbys, understudies, but here is the cast. It's a small cast of five actors. So these are the ones that I saw, and then these are the ones that are also waiting in the wings should they be needed. Now, there have been other casts. We've talked about this before. Betty Gilpin took over as Mary Todd Lincoln, and then Titus Burgess also took over as Mary Todd Lincoln. But Cole returned to the show. Oh, look at this cute ad for the Golden Girls live on the stage. Oh, I would love to see that. They're back in an all-new show at the Beacon Theater, wherever that is. But apparently there's a Golden Girls tour going on in the country. Check that out at goldengirlstour.com. This was not a commercial for Golden Girls Tour. We're here to talk about Oh Mary. So it's set in the weeks leading up to the death of Abraham Lincoln. Here is an ad on the inside of the program. This show has gotten rave reviews. It's directed by Sam Pinkleton, and this is the original Broadway cast that returned just before the Tonys to usher them into Tony Awards season. The Guardian says Cola Scola is a thrill to behold. The New York Times says one of the best comedies in years. Time Out says the 5 stars, the funniest play in years. The Hollywood Reporter says a work of genius. And I have to agree. And it's at the Lyceum Theater at 149 West 45th Street. If you can get tickets before Cole leaves. And I think Titus is returning into the show this summer. So, and I would love to see Titus. I'd love to see Betty Gilpin. I think the play is strong enough and funny enough that you could see it with anybody. But it is very special to see Cole do the show that they wrote. Okay, I did get a magnet. That's very exciting. I would have gotten the poster, but when I went to order it online, they were sold out. So this is very popular. Where is my... Okay. Oh. So this opened July 11th, 2024 at the Lyceum Theater after its run off-Broadway at the Lucille Lortel Theater. It was a finalist for the Pulitzer Prize for Drama. Drama? That's weird. I wouldn't necessarily call this a drama, but anyway, I guess it's dramatic, and characters include Mary Todd Lincoln, Mary's husband, Mary's chaperone, Mary's husband's assistant, and Mary's teacher. Yeah, it's set in 1865 in the White House in Washington, D.C. Let's talk about some of the nominations they have for Tonys. Okay, they are up for Best Play, Best Performance by a Leading Actor in a Play for Cola Scola, Best Performance by a Featured Actor in a Play, Conrad Ricamora, Best Direction of a Play, Sam Pinkleton, and Best Costume Design of a Play, Holly Pearson. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tony nominations. So we're pulling for them. They've won other awards. The show, Outstanding Broadway Production at the Glad Media Awards, Outstanding Production of a Play at the Drama League Awards, and Outstanding Direction of a Play for Sam Pinkleton at the Drama Leagues. They won for that. And Cole was nominated for Distinguished Performance at the Drama League. So that's very exciting. And before, the Outer Critics Circle last season awarded Cole the John Gassner Award for a new American play, preferably by a new playwright. Also, Outstanding Lead Performer in an Off-Broadway play, Cola Scola won. Conrad Ricamora was nominated for featured performer at that award. And yes, so they've had all sorts of Drama League nominations for the off-Broadway run. So they have a lot of love. Anyway, that's all I can pretty much say without giving anything away. Let's just say you'll be crying, you're laughing so hard when you see Oh Mary, and you'll enjoy your magnet if you get one. If you get the play, you can perform it in your own living room. And I highly recommend it. So check out Oh Mary, and we wish them, they cast, and them, Cola Scola, very much luck tomorrow. I don't think they'll need much luck, because I think that the Tony gods are going to smile on this show. Okay, on behalf of me and Blackie Humphrey, who is always by my side, and I am so sorry he was laying there so comfortable. But I knew you would want to say hello, Blackie.
Hello, everybody. Hello, it's me.
Oh, okay. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Don't forget to watch the Tonys tomorrow. And if you're in the New York area, don't forget to see Oh Mary. Okay, until next time when it's Christmas time, goodbye.